And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. How you guys doing? Today is Friday, the 23rd of September, and we are getting ready to discuss the Paris World Cup that's going to happen this weekend. So stay tuned later on tonight when me and Adex address that over there at We Loves Gymnastics. Over here today, I want to talk about something else. Story. I want to address something without really addressing something. If you all catch my drift. There is a lot of people who have dealings with addicts, right? You have contracts with addicts so he could design stuff for you, um, things for you, right? Don't y'all realize that when you have a contract with addicts, that means you have a contract with addicts. You don't have a contract with Makayla. So I'm gonna need some of you organizations to back the fuck off of me. Because you have dealings with addicts, that doesn't mean you have control over what goes on out of my mouth and on my tweets and on my platform. If you want me to have those same kind of loyalties that you have with addicts, if you want Makayla to have those same kind of loyalties you have that addicts have with you, you need to come up with something that you're paying me for. Um, you're paying him to design stuff. He's a graphic designer. I get that. I'm a blogger. I'm a talk show host. I do all this stuff. Certain schools need whole people to commentate for their events and stuff, and I'm that perfect person that could do that. So if you want Makayla Loves Gymnastics to have as much loyalty to your organizations that Addicts at Night does, you are going to have to start paying Makayla Loves Gymnastics. Makayla Loves Gymnastics did something this week out of courtesy to her friend Addicts because you all came at him for something I did. It won't ever happen again, I promise you that. You all don't pay me. I do this shit for free. When I promote y'all shit on my Twitter account, I do that shit for free. When I promote different schools and different gymnasts, I do that shit because of my love for gymnastics, right? So if you all want me to kowtow and just say nice shit, I need to be on the payroll. And that's point blank and period. Don't go to addicts because you've seen something. I could see if it was something that was on the We Love Gymnastics Twitter account where it affects both me and addicts. Yes, then you could come to him and say, ask Makayla to take this tweet down. But never again in my personal life will I ever take a tweet down because you all ask addicts to tell me to do it. What you all have going on with him has nothing to do with me. Whatever you all are paying him, that money does not come into my pocketbook. So never again will I ever have, never again will I ever take a tweet down or not say something because you all have some kind of business dealership dealings with addicts. Bitch, that shit don't affect me once whatsoever. So, let's keep it cute. And also, a lot of people feel like because you are have some kind of business arrangement with addicts, right? That business arrangements with addicts somehow includes the both of us. It don't. It don't. If you want to have Makayla Loves Gymnastics, promote your shit, do some shit, retweet your shit, talk about your shit, you need to contact Miss Kayla C at gmail.com. We can discuss business arrangement and we can discuss payment because once again, it's not a 2-for-1 agreement. Just because you pay addicts to do some shit don't mean I'm involved. You all are gonna have to contact Makayla Loves Gymnastics and cash out her some coins or come up with some contract or come up with some kind of financial um, agreement for her to have this unwavering loyalty to your organization. My loyalty is to the sport, not to any particular schools, not into in any particular gyms, not into any particular coaches, not even to any particular gymnast. I'm sitting on two big hot pieces of tea that I can't even talk about because we're working on it with We Loves Gymnastics, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to fuck that up because it's something that me and Adex both got going on. But I'm gonna need you guys to really just think about this shit. Like, you guys tell me a lot of shit that I'm not allowed to talk about. Why would you tell me if I can't talk about it? And then you all get mad at me when I don't talk about it, when you all told me not to talk about it. Part B to this is, stop going to Adex with this damn gymnastics tea that we can't talk about, and then going to bigger, or stop coming to me with this gymnastics tea that we can't talk about, and then you go to bigger organizations and then spill the tea. What the fuck is that about? Me and Adex have an organ. Yeah, people don't like us, but we do have an organization that people. We have a following. We have a voice. We have power in the gymnastics community. Why then do you all choose to come tell us, make me and Adex talk about it, then make us look stupid, then turn around and go to Gymnastics, turn around and go to All Things Gymnastics and spill all the tea? Why didn't you just come to us when you told us about it 2 months ago in the first place? Why do y'all constantly do that shit to us? I'm sorry, me and Adex is no longer gonna fall for that bait either. If you tell us some shit, I'm not gonna say that we won't hold on to your secrets, but we also won't help promote it because you won't help us. Like, one hand has to now wash the other hand's back. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, it's too many times that me and Addis have had some breaking news that could have broke our podcast and made our podcast, on the next level. And they told us not to talk about it just for them to turn around and go to Gymnastics and talk about it. Just for them to turn around and go to All Things Gymnastics and talk about it. I'm sick of that shit. And I'm no longer am gonna fall for that bait. So it is what it is. So don't come to Addicts telling Addicts to tell me to take some shit down off the internet. I promise you it's never gonna happen again. You got this one time off of courtesy. It won't ever happen again. B, me and Addicts are not a package deal unless you're working with All Things Gymnastics. If you're working with Addicts on a particular project, that does not include Makayla Loves Gymnastics. You best to contact Makayla Loves Gymnastics and work out some kind of payment arrangement and work out some kind of details. Part B. Well, I guess this is third part. I want to apologize to my personal fans, not the fans of the show We Love Gymnastics, the fans of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. I feel like I have abandoned you all a lot lately. Okay, a lot has been going on in 2022. Even some shit I haven't even talked about. I've been going through like a lot of personal struggles. I'm going through this real super depressing time right now. So I'm trying my best to stay up on the gymnastics content. So follow me on Twitter. It's at Gymnastics Loves or at Loves Gymnastics, whichever one. So if you really want to keep following me and keep following what I have to say about gymnastics, follow me on Twitter because that's where I vent the most about gymnastics. It used to be YouTube, but it's not YouTube anymore. Actually, I'm thinking about just shutting down a YouTube channel and just coming up with a Facebook page because it seems like people follow me on Facebook way harder than they follow me on YouTube. So, with that being said, I apologize to my fans. I will do better. I know you guys love the solo content from Makayla Loves Gymnastics, and she is going to provide you the content that you want. Me and Adex are going to do better at keeping our podcast updated. Um, Doing shows when we're supposed to do shows. Following up on interviews that we're supposed to follow up on interviews. Like me and Adex, we're both 2022 has been really kicking both of our asses, so forgive us, but we're humans. We're not gymnastics. We don't make money off of this, so forgive us. With that being said, I guess I'll see you guys later on tonight. Thank you guys for listening to this little rant. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. You have a wonderful day. Thank you.